here's a tomato.
There's a tomato there. Don't pick it yet. It's not ready.
Why?
Because it's got to turn red, silly.
There's a whole bunch of them, I see.
Really? This is our row of tomatoes, and what is that other stuff? Basil, honey?
Chives.
No, basil, and there's some parsley. These are basil and parsley. And we just use our leaves from the oak trees out in the front yard for mulch, and of course that black irrigation pipe makes it a little easier for us to give it water. These all look real good. And see, they got little tomatoes.
Cool.
Little tomatoes. I forget what kind of strain of tomatoes these are, but there may be several different types. Maybe some small ones, maybe some big ones. What do you think, Sarah? Pretty? Now behind them, go stand by that corn over there, girl. That's our corn and our watermelon. And the corn is real small corn. I only grow miniature stuff. I don't know what the deal is. And the cutworms have gotten to it a little bit. But the watermelon plants grow in between the corn. And we got a watermelon somewhere around here. Hopefully it doesn't rot. We had a few of them rot on us. There's a little one in there. Let's see if I can get it in the shot. They're really hard to see. There's a little one right there. And we had a bigger one around here too, didn't we, Bella? There it is. Here's this one. Starting right there. I heard it takes a long time before they're ready, till they turn red inside. So
Daddy,
that's our corn.
Take a video?
Yeah, you will in just a minute. We've got our mango tree. Got two of them. This one's the miracle mango. They say it'll fruit twice a year. And it's taken off. All this green stuff up here, that's new growth. This was planted just a couple months ago. So this tree is doing really well. And our blueberry bushes. More blueberries. There's different strains of blueberry, some of which were made by the University of Florida to grow down here, because not very much stuff does. And these are our peach trees.
Daddy, I want to take a video.
Those are... You can see how I've got them tied down. And this inspires branches from the lower portion of the tree to start growing. See, this is all new growth. It wasn't this long before. And what this is going to do is it's going to help to keep our fruit low to the ground so that we don't have to climb these trees in order to pick them. And we have more tomatoes over here. This one's loaded with tomatoes. Oh, we're going to have to tie this one up, honey. Look at it. I think it might be broken. No, thank God. Yep, these are getting heavy. So they're going to need to be tied down. We got lots of tomatoes on them. Don't pick them, Hannah. See, there's bunches of tomatoes on these. Where's those ties? Here. Oh, you just picked a tomato, Hannah? No. Here, go ahead and videotape, honey.
Daddy,
and give me one of those ties.
The strawberry was ready, look.
Oh, look at that's a good looking strawberry. Oop, but something's been eating it. We'll tie this. We get these poles from them Australian pines that grow in the backyard. And we just cut them down and shave off the little branches, and we use them to...
good looking one, Daddy, look.
Oh, very good. That's a little strawberry. Use these branches for support. Try to use as much stuff around the house as possible. And here's our peppers. These are bell peppers. Supposed to be red and green, although from what I understand, every pepper will turn red if you leave it on there long enough. And our pimento peppers are down here.
That's bad.
See how they have the pointy tips at the end? So those are going to be our pimento peppers. We're going to let them get nice and red and make some pimento cheese, a nice southern treat.
Daddy, look, see?
Oh wow, there's bunches of strawberries on here, girls. You got to lift up these leaves.
Oh, there's one. Oh,
yeah, look at that one. Yeah, you guys haven't been checking these in a while, huh? Look, here's another one right here.
That's
you can go ahead. Yeah, you can pick that.
Four. Cool.
Wow. Yep, here's another one, little tiny one.
Sarah, you have to wash it first.
Yeah, now make sure you girls are washing these off first.
Don't eat that, Sarah. You have to wash it all.
You gotta look under where they grow. Now we're hoping to get new runners off these so that we can plant more and more strawberries each
Why
year.
is there a thing here, Daddy?
That just helps us to know what kind of strawberries there are. There are 2 different strains of strawberries here. So they may have 2 different types of production.
There's
Some
white
produce
ones.
late in the year and some produce early in the year. So we're just half of it's one strain, half of it's the other. And we're just going to see how and what they do and try to pay attention. And these are zucchinis that we just planted. They seem to be doing pretty good. Don't touch. No, no. And that berry's rotten, honey. Now your sisters give you the rotten strawberry? See, ew, that's bad. This one's good though. Oh, this one's been eaten too. Yeah, someone's been eating these. The birds love them. And that's our garden and our trees. We got another mango tree over there.
No one's one.
No, you get some behind it. Don't just get some bad one.
Tina doesn't like it. Tina, take it back. She doesn't
Well, we also
like
had onions planted in this row, but most of them have been harvested.
She doesn't like it.
And this one's called an indica mango. And it's supposed to be for our area, you know, designed to grow in our area well. So we'll see. It doesn't look as good as the other one.
I only have one. That's how much I'm going to have. One. That's it, 2. Mommy and Daddy want one. Daddy, Hannah
Oh, yeah.
doesn't want
Let's
one.
not
I
forget
gave
the
it to
beans.
her and she threw
These
it
are our
on
bush
me.
beans, and we also have some soybeans in the center. These are the soybeans. And these are our bush beans. Now we're letting the rest of these beans grow out so that we can harvest them, and then we're going to try to save the seeds from them so we have some more to plant this coming fall, which is really when they're supposed to be growing anyways. But they look real good. We've already harvested these. We only really got a handful of beans out of them. But they were delicious, and we're leaving the rest for production next year. And the beans are down here too. We have some, this is called climbing spinach. It's a vine, and you can actually eat the young leaves off of this. It's also known as Indian spinach and some other names. I think it's marabala. So I've got some of these planted back here. We're going to see how those do. Here's another good example of one. This one's really big. And, but the soil's not as good back here. So the beans back here, that's why they're yellow. It's nothing but sand and God knows what else. A little bit better soil up here, as you can see from the healthier looking plants. Our peach trees, 3 of them are planted in a row, because as you can see, the sun sets directly behind our house. So hopefully when these trees get a little larger, it will produce a good shade for the back part of our house and lower our cooling expenses, because it heats up in the afternoon like you wouldn't believe.
Only got one.
And here's the boat. Here's our little canoe that we love so much, and it's on its new trailer, so Daddy can just hop in and go whenever he wants. Right, girls?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you okay?